What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Spanko, and I'm actually here with Mert today as
What are you saying, brother?
First place Toronto Regionals, the boy Josh. You came, congratulations!
Yeah. Thanks, appreciate that.
So let's show off the playmat.
First,
Look at this,
Xbox.
awesome. Great playmat, looks gorgeous.
So first thing I want to say is congratulations, of course. And second thing I want to say is, what deck were you playing? How did you feel today? Obviously you did well. But I'm gonna let you take over.
Yeah, so I played Branded Despia, and I feel that this is a really good pick for this event, specifically because Branded thrives when people are disrespected. There weren't really a lot of people playing Branded here, nor do I think they were prepared for it. Before I go into it, I'd like to shout out a few people, specifically everyone who helped me out.
I thought you were gonna say chair. I was gonna go over there.
For all the moral support, Assad for helping me refine the deck, Kareem for almost knocking me out round one, but all good, all good. So it's pretty standard, but there is a little bit of spice.
Wait, so how many cards are you playing?
41 cards.
41.
cards.
Okay.
So we got 3 Albaz. You specifically need to play 3. They come up frequently, specifically in the Kashtira matchup. You're running 2. You risk getting them all banished. I think specifically in my round 4 opponents, when they went and banished the
He has matchups on his phone. He has matchups on his phone.
Yeah, they specifically banished 2 out of that, so I would have been done if I just had those 3. You know what? We could specifically go over.
Yeah, what were your matchups?
Yeah. So I played Cream round 1, Branded Mirror. We did 2-1, and then I played Cash. I won the dice roll, went 2-0, and then after that I went Sprite Runic for higher. I think I went 2-0 for that. Then I did Cash again. That was a tricky one. I had to play through Ibli. I had ended up winning that one. And Bell, and then we played Drytron against David Hartford. Good guy, yeah.
16. Yeah, you guys are gonna see that profile.
Then we did Math Mech, 2-0'd him, and then we did, I think, Cash again. I think Cash was, I don't have notes there, but I feel like that was 2-1. And then I had, it was Sprite Live Twin. It was some Sprite Tri Brigade. Okay, anyways, so on to the rest. We have obviously 3 Aluber. That's obvious. Yeah, Alties. In terms of the consistency cards, I know some people aren't playing these, but they're crazy. These are probably boost up your win rate by a lot. We have 3 openings. This card is insane. Then we have the one-ofs. So we got 1 lost, 1 Branded Red. I'm playing 1 Branded Red because I'm playing the Expulsion in the main deck. So before I was running 2 Branded Red, but I think this is better.
How did you find Expulsion in main? Was that good?
It won me so many games. I actually won me a game where I expulsioned my Quartus, summoned his Fenrir, gave him something else, attacked with Fenrir, banished his thing, and then attacked for game. So it's not just the gimmick puppet lock. We have 3 Branded Fusion. The second best card in the deck. I think I won every game. I had this. And then we have the spice.
The spice.
I already saw this sauce, but I want you to show off the sauce. I'm excited for this.
So this card carried me all day long.
That
the 3
is
Nadir
wild.
Servant and the 1 Branded in High Spirit. So if you get ashed, as long as you have this, you are still making Mirror Jade on your opponent's turn. You could also do Chimera, but I don't think that's correct. But yeah, we could potentially go into the combos after.
Can you give a shout out to
Yeah, we do. and then best card in the deck. This card won me so many games.
Days.
Literally, I think I don't know if I ever sided out. It's like literally insane.
That is wild.
So the deck doesn't have a lot of room for non-engine. So this is the non-engine we're playing. 3 Super Poly and 3 Ash. Ash is really good in most matchups. Awesome in the main. Decent in Kashtira. And then this is just crazy. It's live against everyone.
How many times have you Super Poly today?
Too many times.
Too many to count,
Always
bro.
live. And then we have the Bastille package, which it's okay. This card's crazy. This won me against Ibli, so that's why awesome. Then we have 1 Ad-lib tragedy. You side this out sometimes, actually quite frequently, but the 1 tragedy is crazy. I'm only running one McCourier. Some people are running two, but I feel like that's just kind of, you're just coping.
Yeah, I agree with one. I agree with one.
And then we have one Tri-Brigade kit. This is also part of the package for this, but it's also just crazy. Additionally, then we have one Dragoon. Allows you to go into one Dark Magician.
Bro, this is what I know. It's not even Dark Magician. It's not even a
It's called
fireball.
Dragoon,
just
bro. It's called Dragoon.
This is like, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. And then we have the Cartesia. Cartesia's crazy. Honestly, a lot of people don't know that you don't have to fuse this when you activate the effect. I had some people, I think in my second last match, where the guy, he used this Sprite's the banish card, and he like banished us off, and I like still like played through him and just scooped.
Oh, Smashers.
Smashers, yeah, Smashers. People don't know what it means. Then we have this card. I think specifically on YGO Pro. Is it YGO Pro Scope or something? Where you get the win rates. I think this is the highest win rate card in the deck. It's at like 59% when you play it. Yeah. And then we have the Gimmick Puppets Expulsion combo with a Retribution in the main. Honestly, when I was running this in the side, it doesn't really come up. Like, realistically, I was like 2-0ing everyone. But if you...
Bro, that I just 2-0'd everyone.
But when you put it in the main deck, you win so many free games off of this. It's like, it's actually
hilarious.
just insane. Yeah. So, yeah, there we go.
Ban. I'm a branded player. I say ban that shit.
It should get banned. Okay. Then we have the side deck. These are my going first cards. They don't really come up too often. We have Called By in like matchups where, when you're going first. I think I sided in this once. I don't think I ever resolved it. No, I didn't. And then I have these two. This is really good going first against Sprite or Kashtira. Yeah.
How many times did you side in a lot today?
No, because honestly, like
He was just winning his game so fast.
2-0 everyone. Red Jazz is 2-0 everyone.
Probably the cards I sided in most were these three evenly and Dark Ruler, right? When you're going second, you need strong going second cards to break through the board. And then when when you're running like 3 Dark Ruler, 3 evenly, 3 Super Poly, 3 Ash, it's like super easy just to break anything. And then we have the Bestials. Came up, I play against Drytron, Mathmech, Branded.
Wait, which Drytron player?
This guy.
Yeah, I think Bestials need to get banned. Bestials are bad.
Yeah, so they are extremely strong in those matchups. And then we have the Cosmics. I don't even think I sided these in.
Yeah, did you face any Runic today?
I played one Runic. Yeah, it was the for hire one. He was a good guy.
That's good to hear.
Early in the tournament. Okay, and then we have 2 Albion, 2 Mirror Jade, 2 Lubellion. I think the largest thing to think about is whether you run this at 2 or 1. I think 2 is good. I think you have to, because like if you're running it at 1 and they like zone lock you 3, you don't really have any good options anymore. But it would be nice to be able to run some other fusion cards. And then for the 1-ups, we have Mud Dragon. Mud Dragon's crazy. Like you can there's a play where you go Lubellion, make Mud Dragon, normal summon fall, they make this dark, normal summon fall of Albaz, and then they can't do anything and you just fuse. Then you have the Albion. He's mainly there specifically to summon fall of Albaz on your opponent's turn. Dragoon, awesome. Chimera, probably one of the best cards in the deck. Just pop so much stuff and draw. Then we have the Dusk Dragon, gets you a Gimmick Puppet in the graveyard, sets you up for next turn. We have the Garura Super Poly target. You can also send it off the Dusk Dragon. And then we have the Predaplant. You can make this specifically with Super Poly and Cartesia. It came up a lot of times. And then we have this guy, awesome. And then we have the Sprint.
Is this what you're sending off?
Sir, man, here gave me nightmares with that card.
Honestly, came up. I think I hard summoned this 3 times, surprisingly. But it's also for the combo.
I didn't know about the special effect too, right? The move zones and then
so basically, you can. It's also a Super Poly target, so it requires Fall of Albaz plus an effect monster that was special summoned this turn, and so you can literally Super Poly anything, and then it has an effect where you activate it, and then it moves zones and kills everything in that column. And then we have a graveyard effect. It can summon your Fall of Albaz during the end phase, or special summon in the kit. Okay. So with that, maybe we can show the spice in action. So specifically, this Nadir tech is designed to help you win when you get ashed. Like if you just hold it in hand, and let's say we get ashed, right? Let's say we have brand fusion on the table. He gets ashed. What you do is you activate Nadir Servant. You send the sprint to the graveyard, you add your Fallen of Albas to hand, right? And then during end phase, you activate this, and then you will special summon your Springen's Kit, and then Kit effect activates, it'll add you any branded spell trap, and so what you're going to do is you're going to add your Branded High Spirit to hand, and because it's during the end phase and a quick effect, you will then activate it, and you will discard, you will reveal the Fallen of Albaz, and because it's a dragon, you can then send this card to grave, and then after you do that, it's optional, typically you will, okay, so you will, it's optional, but you discard the Fallen of Albaz, and then you can add any card that mentions Fallen of Albaz. You could add Cartesia, Mercurier, Albion. Typically, you're going to want to add the Mercurier to hand, and then Albion effect will activate, setting Brandon in red. You can't activate it because the Deer Servant makes it so you can't special summon from the extra that turn, and then during your opponent's draw phase, I'll activate Brandon red, target Fallen of Albaz, and then you use these two, you banish them, make the Rebellion, you discard a card, and then you make a Mere Jade, and then you're just kind of chill.
So it makes it so that you can combo through Ash, essentially.
Yeah.
And you'll have the Mercury in the game.
Yeah, you'll have a Mere Jade, live Mere Jade, Mercurier negate, and they've already ashed you, and now they're sad. So
it's pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie, because when I first saw you playing it, I was like, how does this synergize with this? Because I know it like locks you out and stuff, but like now it makes sense seeing it, and I think a lot of people will like that still. It's pretty crazy.
Well, you guys have any other questions? Or?
No, that was cool. I don't know if you do. You have anything?
I don't think so, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I just want to say congratulations, man.
Thank you, appreciate that.
I'm happy for you.
Your first top, right?
Right?
Your first top, and it's a win!
Yeah, no,
It's a win, you're crazy. That's sick. That's sick.
It's nice when one of the guys tops, you know,
Yeah,
especially when he
it's
wins. And it's two of everyone.
Before we end, probably shout out my fiance for all her support and.
I rate that. Give me some. Let's go.
Awesome. So thank you for having me, and there you go.
Yes, sir, bro.
Congratulations, man.
Another deck profile.
Yeah, I got to do more deck profiles. Congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
Take care, Josh.
Take care.
Peace out.
Take care.